When Israel is pushed to the situation it will be pushed to, of having to believe they mean it. And
Douglas Murray predicted exactly what is going on right now 13 years ago. This is quite something. Listen to this.
when every bit of jiggery-pokery behind the scenes runs out, and when the UN and distinguished figures have run out of time, and Iran is about to produce its first bomb, Israel will strike. Every single country, including this one, people from our elegant diplomatic service, people from America, everyone will condemn Israel. Everyone in the Middle East will condemn Israel. And they will go back to their homes and they will say in private, thank God for Israel. The Saudis, the Bahrainis, the Egyptians, the Libyans, the Lebanese, everybody will say thank God they did it, because nobody else would.
Shocking that Douglas Murray said that 13 years ago, pretty much. It's almost like something out of The Simpsons, predicting exactly what would happen now, where we've got Iran on the brink of having its first nuclear bomb, and Israel has decided to do the whole world a favour and strike and make sure that they do not have that power. Okay, a lot of people are saying, oh my God, Israel's starting World War III. Let's be clear. They are doing many other countries around the world a favour and preventing World War III. Because if Iran has a nuclear bomb, what will they do with it? They will quite happily strike Israel with it. They have this backwards ideology, their Islamist, extremist ideology, where they think that the last prophet of Muhammad will emerge when Israel is finally wiped off the map. This is a regime that chants death to America, death to Europe, right? They are quite happy to see swathes of humanity wiped off the face of this earth. This is not I think that Iran would not be scared to use a nuclear weapon if they had one. It is absolutely crucial what Israel is doing. But as Douglas Murray predicted there, people are terrified to support them, even if they do in private. People are scared to support Israel because there is this notion that they are some sort of evil force, when actually they're the only proper democracy in the Middle East. They're sort of our only proper ally there with Western values that's not entrenched with this extremist ideology. They are the ones fighting off all the bad guys for us in the Middle East so that they don't get to us here in England and in America, in the West. Thank God for Israel doing what they are doing. Yes, we've had, thank God we've got Donald Trump in the White House, who, initially when this kicked off, he was scared to protect. He said, I don't know anything about this. I didn't know that they were going to strike, trying to distance himself because we know it is so controversial to always be right by Israel and backing up what they are doing, very sadly. But now Trump has very much come out in favor of Israel and is considering helping strike Iran. America has what we call the MOAB, the mother of all bombs, that can take out those underground nuclear facilities. But the UK just being weak. Starmer saying, no, let's just have a ceasefire. Let's not wipe out the IRGC, that horrible regime. We've got Lord Hermer, Starmer's bestie, mate, his attorney general, saying that he thinks, literally after we've had the news just come in this morning, that Iran has struck with a ballistic missile a civilian hospital in Israel. Meanwhile, Israel is being extremely targeted and targeting nuclear scientists, government officials, etc., rather than civilians in Iran. Lord Hermer has come out and said, I don't think that what Israel is doing is necessarily legal. I think that Israel may be breaking the law with what they are doing in Iran. No condemnation of Iran, and they're targeting civilians, just going after Israel. Absolutely typical. But as Douglas Murray has made clear, thank God for Israel. Thank God they are doing what they are doing. I'm sure there will be plenty of people who will be condemning Israel publicly, but behind closed doors, deep down, they know this had to be done. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Chloe Dobbs. Make sure you subscribe to Reasoned if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any more videos.